Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have something special for you, a full tour of my brand new material clean dashboard. With this one I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. My last dashboard was dark theme first, so this time I went light theme first. And I wanted to keep it really clean and simple, not as bloated as my last one and much easier for everyone to install. Before we start, a big thank you to everyone who followed the journey live on stream and helped designing the dashboard. And especially to Coasting24, who provided some of his code on our community Discord. So this is the home screen. At the top you always have your rooms, with the temperature and how many lights are on in each of them. Below that my favorites, the weather and the climate. And on the right side the security system and the music player. Everything you see is based on my custom button cards, and the whole design runs on one theme file. On the left side you can see my custom navigation bar. It completely replaces the default Home Assistant sidebar and brings you to all the pages of the dashboard. And with a tap on the top, it collapses down to a slim bar with just the icons. So on smaller screens you get even more space for your cards. I made a whole video about building this card if you want to know how it works. At the top we have some status badges. How many lights are on, how many windows are open, the state of the security system and of the log. So you always have the most important information at a glance. And next to them sits the notification panel. A tap on the bell shows you all of your Home Assistant notifications in one place, and you can dismiss them right there. Every room card at the top opens its own pop-up. Let's tap on the living room. Up here you get the climate control for the room, and underneath all of the devices nicely grouped. The lights, the media players, and so on. And here's the thing, I don't have to configure any of these lists by hand. The pop-up collects the devices of the room completely automatically. But more on that in a second. This is the favorites page, my little control center. Here I have all of my light groups, some important switches, my automations and the climate. And now comes my favorite part of the whole dashboard. Almost everything you see here configures itself. I used a lot of auto entities cards. They collect the right entities automatically based on the area, the domain or label. This page, for example, shows every light group that has the favorites label. So if I give the corridor light the favorites label, which I am doing right now behind the scenes, it will show up here and on the home screen, completely automatically. And there it is. Back on the home screen, the corridor is now part of my favorites, without touching a single line of dashboard code. And it works the other way around too. If there is an entity you don't want on the dashboard, you just give it the no dashboard label and it disappears everywhere. That makes the dashboard super easy to maintain. You set it up once and from then on you manage it with labels. And while we are here, the security card has a little trick as well. With a tap it collapses down to a compact version, and another tap brings the full overview right back. Next up, the security page. At the top you see all of your rooms again. They light up depending on what is happening inside. Then the cameras, the lock and every window and motion sensor in the house. And on the right we have the security system with my security score. It looks at what is armed, which windows are open, and what is locked, and turns all of that into one simple number. So you can always see how safe your home is at a glance. The devices page collects all of the special devices in your home. The vacuum, the washing machine, the dishwasher, my server, and all of the batteries. These sections build themselves as well. When you add a new device, it just shows up here. And every card opens its own pop-up with all the details, like the battery levels of every single sensor. And finally, the automations page. Every automation of my smart home, nicely grouped. The lighting, the security and all of my notifications. You can pause any automation with one tap and you always see when it ran the last time. And yes, this page fills itself automatically as well. And that is the whole dashboard. Clean, light, and it basically manages itself. If you want this dashboard for your own home, here is the best part. You can download the complete package from my Gumroad for free. Just type in 0 or name a fair price if you want to support me. You get the full dashboard code, my custom theme, every helper, template sensor and automation, and a comprehensive README that documents the whole setup journey step by step. I put a lot of effort into the documentation this time, so it is easier than ever to get it running. The link is in the description. I hope you enjoyed the tour and got some inspiration for your own dashboard. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed to my channel. I build custom cards for Home Assistant, show off cool hacks cards, and there is a lot more to come. As I said, you can find the whole dashboard and the README for free. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.